Hey.
What up?
It is us and Normies. We're back for another episode of the 100. Here for the season premiere, season 7 premiere, episode 1, From the Ashes.
Ooh, shit.
Here we go.
Fucking
Hey.
caught up finally.
Dude!
Yeah.
Hey.
Last season, guys.
Hey, so like, you know how we were making fun of this show a long time ago? And you know, people
Yes.
were like
Not me.
saying, oh, this show's kind of like The Expanse, and this show's kind of like Game of Thrones and shit like that. Man, I'll tell you what, this last episode, 6613, I was really going, damn it, okay, I kind of get it. I kind of get what you guys mean. I get it. I get the Expanse part, I get it.
Oh, wow.
I'm serious, bro, like, they got like an alien monolith, where the fuck it is, and they don't know what the fuck...
If anyone's curious, Nahid's uncut reaction is going to live on our Patreon vault exclusively if you want to see that. But Dub, what about you, man? You caught up recently to season 6. What are your thoughts on the series at the moment as we're heading into the final season?
Well, I haven't had the chance to see Game of Thrones, but I would imagine that it probably does have some similarities to it. I think that it has that Expanse feel because we're getting ready to bounce around, I think we're getting ready to bounce around between planets, and they were getting ready to do that in the Expanse as well with all the big old open holes that we had.
Yeah.
It was just, I watched all of season 6 basically in a day and a half real quick. And so everything was fresh in my mind the whole time. And there's just a lot really to talk about, man. I don't know what all you guys have spoken about, so I would rather wait until the end of the episode and hear what you guys have talked about so I can, know what to comment on.
For sure.
But, I mean, there's just too much to really talk about. It was awesome. I really enjoyed this season, actually, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, guys,
Yeah.
I don't know if there's...
Octavia's cool again.
Josephine was definitely a cool factor.
Yeah, dude, she was
Shadehead is
so
on the ship, maybe, like in the computer.
Oh, dude,
Shadehead
we don't
is
know
the
where
shit.
he's at. He's gone. You don't know.
Oh, man, he's somewhere.
He's out there.
I the only thing I want to say about because we're starting this a little late, the Bob Morley accusations, is that cancel culture is an interesting phenomenon in our time, and I implore everybody to not immediately choose a side. I think the worst thing that it's done is I don't know why people think that they have to choose a side. Here's a crazy thing. Let's wait, see what Bob Morley has to say, see what comes of any investigation or whatever. They basically
apparently used to beat on his ex or something along the lines.
verbally abusive to his ex.
Oh, verbally abusive. Sorry, still abusive, but
Also cheat on her with Eliza.
I mean, but cheating is but they weren't married, right?
No, they were. So apparently he was dating Eliza while he was still dating the other chick.
That's just they were dating though.
I mean, they were fucking.
But that's dating, but they're not committed to one another. It's dating. There was I'm committed to you.
Alright, Pat, I'm sorry for your girlfriends.
There's a difference.
Past.
No, when you date somebody
When you date
exclusively.
around, you date around. But then when you're committed to someone, you're committed.
Hold on, so you saying that it's only cheating if y'all married?
Yeah.
No, wait, Pat, no.
Run Nigga, you two can fuck wherever you want.
No,
according to Pat's rules.
Why is it always
No, that's not the case.
I said both of y'all can
No,
fuck wherever you want.
Hey, bro, he was cheating. He was cheating on his chick. If that was happening, he was cheating on her. All right.
If they were dating, if they were dating,
Guys,
if it was just dating, then
It's not against the
there's a
law though,
difference.
unless they're married. It's
It
not
don't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, how-
Yeah.
And what is she
But the
by
emotional
verbal
abuse, if it's true, fuck you.
But
Well, I don't know.
regardless, Bellamy the character and every other writer and person behind Expanse has worked hard on this show. We're gonna judge the
The 100?
character.
This ain't the
We're not
Expanse.
gonna.
100.
Sorry,
The
the
100.
100. We're gonna judge
What?
the show and the character on its merits and keep the actor Bob Morley separate. Even though the cute as fuck, him and Eliza Taylor, Blark forever. But yeah,
Blark? The Blark army.
the Blark.
Bob Morley, dude. When you guys
Cool,
said that, I was
everybody
like,
pull up your world cocks and get ready. We're
Hey
gonna go.
guys, is this a market substitute though?
Oh, shit. I'm playing the World
This
Cup.
is
No,
not a
guys,
market.
this is not a market substitute. Make sure you support the OG content on your own. Feel free to also support the normies over on Patreon. Also, just as a little tidbit, we're watching this over on Amazon. Jeff Bezos, you can welcome me later, you filthy rich son of a bitch.
We double supported it. We bought it twice on Amazon.
Yeah.
So that's why.
2 motherfucking times. Also, if you want to, you can support the normies over on Patreon. Supporting us on Patreon means you can get the uncut episodes. You can also watch ahead and, be in a whole new magical world with us. We're already there, son. Also, it helps us to support our creative content. And because this is about to be the end of the 100, we have to absolutely 100% do a skit or we're worthless. So, can't be worthless.
Watch ahead. And yes, skit head. My world cock is out, turgid, and ready.
Dude, I can't believe they killed Abby,
36,
man.
49.
You guys had to get rid of
Fuck
Abby
Abby.
like that?
Yeah, I'm excited again! Whee! Whee! Are we low-key super excited for this more than any other show we're watching?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. Hey, I have a question. When they do this a season later and they leave off, do they just shoot the whole scene or do they just come back a season later?
Oh, what up, girl?
They have to shoot the whole scene again.
Gotcha. Oh, again?
Yeah, they come back.
Oh, damn.
So
Whoa!
Oh!
It's
I
like
see it. You can see it.
Is that a thing?
Bro, it's like the Predator.
Yeah.
What?
that's terrifying.
Holy shit.
Who are you? I was about to ask you the same. Octavia called you Hope. The name Diosa chose for her unborn child. You're hurt. Let me take a look.
Dang.
What is going on? Yo, what the fuck? This is so dope.
Echo's hair.
It's Kevin Bacon.
Echo's hair. Oh, I remember that movie. Echo's hair looks so dope.
That would be so fun. Damn. That's gotta be fun though.
Echo glow up.
Let me do it to you one time, bro.
I gotta have ropes and shit and somewhere to land nice. I'm down.
Dude, Echo be looking.
I just said that.
Right? Dude, bro, she's so fine. Oh my god.
What is she even shooting
No,
at?
they better not kill her. If they kill her this year, I'm done with 100.
Ooh, new intro.
This is so cool. Oh!
Ooh, they're gonna go to the mountain. We're gonna go to Candy Mountain.
Oh god. Oh shit. Oh my god.
Candy Mountain.
Yeah, that mountain
Oh, that
is
is
dope
a
as
new
fuck.
thing over there.
So is this house? So is this everything? Fucking yeah.
You said I could start school today. Why are we here? I thought maybe you'd like to see our new home.
Say it looks
Castle
very
comes with it.
It's a real house, man. It's fucking dope.
Picasso. We have Vincent Van Gogh.
This shit looks crystal clear HD. I don't know if Amazon has a better interface or
Bro,
encoding or what.
Amazon be doing that shit right. You saw Better Call Saul. That shit looks so good. Hey, your interface sucks, but your resolution, sick.
Seeing them in this weird southern house is freaking me out, bro.
I know. Why are they wearing still the same stuff?
It is very
That looks so
weird.
cute.
It's
You see Indra in the dress?
so conflicting.
This is so weird. They're
Indra
in a
needs to be ready to
house.
murder.
And it's nice. Victoria, you know what I mean?
Fuck no. This is not okay, bro. I'm freaking the fuck out. This
Exactly,
shit's
it's too
fucking weird.
nice. I know what you mean, Chris. It's way too nice. Picnics and shit, come on.
Her motor function seem normal.
Maddie, come on. Let's eat.
Shit looks like
Show you your new
It's too
room.
good to be true.
Little House on the Prairie and shit.
It's about to get bombed.
Murphy!
Do they not know what happened to Belldog and Octavia?
No one lives in the palace, least of all us. Being seen as conquerors will only make keeping the peace harder.
There's
Thank you,
peace.
Indra.
Wow.
An adult.
Right. Smart, bro. Very smart.
It's absent friends. And departed ones.
To Abby.
Man, fuck Abby. To Kane. Yo, to Kane. To Kane.
What the hell is your problem? I'm sorry. But I'm not just gonna sit here while he drinks to the woman that he got killed. I didn't know what I was supposed to do.
I mean, they worked together. She was his best friend.
Clark, you have to believe me. I didn't.
I believe you.
Something's off.
Dwelling on the past is not going to get this compound running, and it won't get our compound built.
Back in it.
Man,
What the fuck?
What the fuck is that?
Stop it!
Is that a vial?
Good God, man.
What you gonna drink?
Why?
Oh, that's a no.
Is that a map?
No, that's the
Oh,
thing.
the
That's the anomaly.
Trust Bellamy.
Tell me I trust Bellamy.
That's from Octavia.
Yeah, it's from Octavia.
Bell dog.
If you can get that note in their fucking arm.
Clark, these people want to see Russell.
Out of the question.
I told you, you'll see him when he burns. Maybe take a log off the fire.
No one is burning at the stake.
Bro, I'm happy that Indra is still alive. Like, she struck me as a character that would
Yeah.
probably have gotten killed off in the early seasons, but she's been here.
Yeah.
And she's been shot like at least 10 times,
There's
bro.
been so many attempts.
Your people want to make sure you're being treated well. You tell them I'm being treated better than I deserve. Now, get out!
So much for God. Jordan is making some big mistakes, man.
He just doesn't have enough information. He didn't see what all
Jordan.
Clark and them saw last season. Whoa, what the f*** are you?
You should have this.
Is that
Oh shit, he's about to make her the commander.
no?
What? No, man. It's his daughter. Probably.
No, that's not the flame. That's just like, you know, the piece that Clark gave him last season.
You got a glimpse of the truth greater than us all. I created all of Sanctum in its image. What does it mean?
What is
Isn't that the Fibonacci sequences?
Yeah.
It looks like it's your cross to bear now.
Oh shit.
Bro just wants to die.
Unless you're prepared to do the same to me. We're done.
Well, there goes that little hanging Chad from last season.
Man, I feel like Russell's gonna play a huge role this season.
This was in my arm.
Yeah.
None of this makes any sense, but my God, it's incredible.
We need to get to Bellamy.
How fast can you run?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Hell yeah, man. Hope it's cool.
Relatively fast.
Man, this is so dope. I love all these
Yeah,
characters.
let's go.
Commercial
I
break.
mean, there's like not one character I don't like.
Godly. I'm just waiting for some shit to pop off.
Did they need to wake up all these motherfuckers? Should have done
Here
like
I
a
am,
select
stuck
few.
in the middle.
It wasn't them though.
Haley changed.
To start to build the compound, you need workers, and they're all minors.
Yep.
Unknown. Blessed is Daniel. Blessed is I'm so sorry, my lord.
Well, I know you think that I'm.
Daniel, can I talk to you? Act like you hardly know me. What the hell are you talking about?
This morality wants us to be primes.
Newsflash, you are primes. That bad choice has sailed. But if these people actually believe you're Daniel and Kaylee, it may still do us some good.
The answer's no.
Damn, Murphy, do the right thing for once.
This can't be good.
Tell me it's okay. We have to help him. Let's go.
Dude, some crazy shit's
Y'all
about to
just
go
gonna
down.
go. We are all here. What are you doing?
Intense.
What were you waiting for if you were gonna do this all along?
They're going for Russell.
I'm moving into the palace where we can protect him.
Oh my god, this is about to get crazy.
So she's about to get popped out. Let's go. Let's make it happen. Bang bang.
Well, here we go. Yes, Murphy!
Yeah, one.
Oh my god, these guys.
These people are the definition of fucking sheep, bro.
Yep.
They
That
all
is
might as well
sheep.
be wearing wool sweaters at
Bro,
this point.
there's sheep everywhere.
Hi. Sorry we're late. No problem. I hope you don't mind. Maddie and I already ate.
You know, while you were off rebuilding Sanctum by hand.
Who knew putting a broken society back together would be hard work?
This is a whole sitcom at the moment in this house, bro.
I know what it's like to lose a mom. And I can help.
Hey, I'm still here. You didn't lose me. Not you, Clark.
Yeah, her actual mom, Clark. Come on.
Well, the woman I floated was not my mom. I'm fine, Maddie. Really.
She's suppressing feelings.
Yeah, Maddie's a really. The actress who plays Maddie's really a child actress.
You handled that well.
You would think that. After my father died, crying was forbidden.
We were at war. It made you strong.
It made me become a flame keeper.
I find this hilarious.
She just sips her soup.
I find this all hilarious.
You should have seen it. She's drawing memories that are not her own. She'd have it. I don't know. It could be any of the commanders or all of them.
Is that the symbol?
I thought it looked like it first.
I'm glad she has you in her life.
Maddie's got like 2 surrogate.
Guy is gonna die, 100% confirmed.
No.
Stop saying that, man.
Yep.
Well, shit.
Here we go.
New world, same problems.
I got Maddie gone.
What the fuck they blow up over there?
I like her in this more than Sabrina.
Sabrina?
Yeah.
Nah, man, she's cool in both. I'm sorry.
I love her and I love her as Guy.
Nah, she's fucking equally cool.
I'm not in the mood to see my ghost right now. Are you?
Bro, this is Gabriel's so dope.
The fuck?
Straight The Last of Us in
There
here.
lasers out here?
Yeah, man, it's the spores.
These shields are gonna be shot out.
Islamic ray guns. Islamic ray
Where
guns.
they get ray guns? And who's shooting ray guns?
It's the invisible people shooting at them, ain't it?
Shout out to the old meme from Britain.
They're trying to make them run into it. They're not trying to kill them.
It's not trying to kill us.
Echo, look around you. The particulate matter moves in response to motion. They come close enough.
I'll have a target. To set the trap, we have to open up a lead. Follow me.
They're talking like riddle.
Yeah, bro.
They're like talking riddles to me, man.
Man, I want to see more of that.
You just said don't move.
Rowan?
It's Rowan!
What?
Yeah, Jody! We got Jody back!
Who the fuck's that?
Oh no, it's Echo.
Answer the question, Ash.
Someone to follow. Who are you?
You have to stay quiet. No matter what you hear, you stay quiet. Do you understand?
What the fuck is going on?
They're tripping hard.
I don't understand. I don't understand at all.
Bro.
Dio's alive.
I'm sorry.
Oh damn.
Echo just dropped like 5 invisible dudes.
Legit.
Fuck, dude. That was
Dio's still alive.
What the fuck? Who?
He's got tattoos like Hope. Don't kill, capture. Don't
Kill on the side.
kill him.
How does it have Echo's name?
Brother from the future! That's how they've got the advanced tech.
They're shutting it down.
What does that mean?
Means they can control it.
What if it means they're taking Melanie through and they don't want us to follow?
She's going. Dude! She's going, go get your boo, Echo, go!
He's been waiting to do this. Gabriel's Xavier's been waiting to do
You
this.
guys should like write with a Sharpie on your arms or something. Otherwise you're not gonna remember shit.
How is it disappearing?
Yo, this. Fuck.
I have something for you. They were your mother's. I thought you'd want them back.
It's Clark about to whoop his ass.
Well,
I was about to say, you know she don't need a gun. Oh my god. What happened to no violence?
She gonna kill him.
What happened to no violence, man?
Holy shit! Is this place just made out of toilet paper?
Pull the trigger. Set me free.
You put out that fire, bro. Somebody put out that fire. Somebody needs to put out that fire.
Yeah, there's a fight, and Russell is unconscious. You gotta call the guards, pull the man out.
She could drag his ass out of there easily.
This is her first real breakdown, I feel like.
Oh, cool. He's in his own.
Lord Russell Prime.
Oh, Shada! Fuck yeah! Let's go, motherfuckers! Let's do it. Russell, Shada, let's go. What?
I am you.
Like you.
Drink.
What? How the fuck?
Well, that makes the decision way easier. Kill his ass
How the
now.
fuck did that even happen? How?
He did it. He downloaded him when he knew he had a chance. He saw him trying to do it the
Maybe
first
the
time.
chips
Clark should have
are
killed his ass.
like
Clark should have
wireless.
killed his ass.
Well,
Purified
Daenerys.
for the flag.
Sanctum is free! We have no use for a palace. We are the last of the human race. And we've all made mistakes. Tomorrow, Russell Prime dies for his.
Big 180, Clark.
Yeah,
Big
but-
180.
Nah, Shada's gonna win, girl.
If Russell
You should've
gets
killed his ass
control
when
of
he
the
had a
rest of
chance.
like the grounders, telling them that he's Heda, and that Maddie's no longer Heda, it's gonna be bad.
It's gonna be really
Look at
bad.
this badass walk. Look at this.
Are we watching the next
Hey, man, Russell
episode?
finally got it back. He finally got his spine.
Really suddenly.
Damn. Alright.
Man.
Wow.
Alright. Wasn't
Wow.
that crazy? Russell is definitely not gonna die, unfortunately.
Nope.
Can
Well,
someone
no, he's
explain
dead. That's
Hey,
Shada.
man. When I
Can
said
someone
he's gonna play,
explain- how did Heda get in his head? Duh.
Russell saw
So-
him trying to download him the first
So
time.
let.
Wait, who's talking?
This is wait. Who was? Can I give you my explanation?
No, go ahead, Nahid.
All right. So my explanation is that when the signal was sent out, it was sent out. Like like it was just in the airwaves. You know what I mean? You know how like Wi-Fi is, and we have like
Okay.
data just flowing across streams. I think his data was just out there, and Russell was the only one that had that little thing, whatever the fuck it is, in his head.
The chip.
Neural mesh network.
The neural mesh network.
Oh, the mind chip.
The mind chip.
Clark.
Like he's the only one that has the mind chip. No one else has the mind chip. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So where else would he go?
Makes sense. He was Wi-Fi. For some reason, I thought he was like on the ship, but I guess that was the twist. He wasn't necessarily on the ship. He was. In
No,
the
man.
cloud.
He's just
got
he's
Wi-Fi
just
too.
he's just data in the like bro. The cloud exists. You know what I mean? There's so much data in the air. We just don't know where the fuck it's at, but it's there. All through Wi-Fi.
Or maybe it was in the radio.
But we haven't seen any signals of that yet before.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll probably explain it here soon, but that's
Because
that's
it
my
makes
explanation
sense
behind
because the Russell that he killed was the first Russell. Like that actor
Yeah.
was like the
Yeah.
first one.
Mhm.
So that's kind of cool. I guess Russell Prime is gonna be the villain again, but it's not really him. It's Shada.
Yeah, it's shit head up. Yeah, it makes perfectly
Shit.
good.
Head in his
Solid.
body.
This show is really into people playing people that they aren't supposed to be, but playing to be themselves while they're 100% not.
Yeah, and it's dope, man. I'm excited about this. And sir, you said it perfectly correct, man. Like if he can somehow get his followers and the grounders, they're fucked.
Yeah.
They're so fucked. Cause like the one thing in the show that they really did a good job on touching on is like belief and faith. These people, they still believe in the primes after everything that's been in their fucking face. It's same thing with fucking the grounders. The grounders still worship Heda. They learn to Maddie and they're still like loyal to that belief, no matter what they do.
So the subtext of
And-
the show is that people and their crazy religious beliefs will follow us to the end of humanity's days.
I'm pretty sure, man, because think about it like this, bro. Like, that's kind of crazy talk to me. Just because Shade Heda is the Heda that you have to follow him. Even
What
though
about-
he's inherently bad, everybody knows he's bad.
What
But
about
you
the,
have to follow him.
the gaggle of folks that are that were like with Dioz's group, like that one kind of country dude with his
The
wife.
ex-cons.
I think whenever we see Dioza again, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna see her, I think that's gonna be I think she might hold that whole situation together.
What did
you know?
y'all-
This actually reminds me a lot of the season of Walking Dead where the Sanctuary had to integrate, and they were talking about like what to do with like Negan and all that. And I really think that that's kind of like an interesting way to look, because like everyone's so focused on like fighting the war that it's like, well, what happens after you win the war, and like how do you keep the peace?
Funnily enough,
because those
Chris-
are.
Sorry, go on. Funnily enough, Zach McGowan.
Oh, because
was
those
in
are
that.
integrated. Oh, he was. That's right. He surely was. Oh, yeah, and he was being an asshole. But like, how to keep the peace like after a war is like a step that I think when people are thinking about like, oh, fucking man, let's get this fight. Like, no one ever thinks about what to do after. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's really key on what to do after, so that you don't just end up fighting another war again, or like having to fight a civil war, which like they're in the middle of. So they have to figure out like how to actually build the society, which I think is tight. And I think a lot of shows really don't focus on like the building of society part. It's always just it's an apocalypse and like that's it. But like how to fucking bootstrap a fucking society up and down, that's just gotta be hard as fuck, bro.
Preach.
Yeah.
Especially if you have like fractions of like different ethnicities and religions, like you know how like in Africa, for example, well, after Africa got decolonized, you got all these artificial borders created that like put like some like warring villages in the same country and like some other like villages that were at peace into like two different countries, and like it broke ties in communities, and it like put together people that were not getting along.
So like now Sanctum is full of ex-cons, people from space, fucking children of Gabriel, and the people of Sanctum. So it's like all these 4 different like ideologies like bumping up against each other, and there's no way like they need to make a council or have to sit down and be like, how are we going to rule ourselves? How are we going to govern ourselves?
It'd be good for them.
I think they were doing a good job. Sorry, go on, Pat.
Hold on, Pat said something ridiculous.
Not or just
What do you say?
I mean, half of them aren't even religions. The people, the fucking ex-cons, they're not a religion, and the fucking 100 crew, space crew and them, they're not a religion. They're just like, yeah, we're just here.
The Grounders, though, are that kind of a religion.
And the Grounders are, and then that one clique, that's Children of Gabriel. And
The Children of Gabriel, Sanctum, and the Grounders, right?
Yeah.
But then, like, what I'm saying is, like, they're not all, like, debunking the religions still means that the fucking ex-cons are going to hate each other. And the Children of Gabriel is still going to hate the people who roll with the primes. Like, even if they're like, your religion isn't real, they're like, that's fine. I still hate them for the shit that they did. Like, they don't hate them because of the guy. They hate them because they were shitty towards each other.
Just blow it up and start over.
Revenge.
That was the end of last season, or season 5. They blew it up and started over, and this is where they're at.
There's a lot to unpack in this.
I mean,
my favorite stuff was Gabriel and fucking.
I think they were on the right track with keeping the peace, but Clark didn't confront her feelings of how she was. You know what I mean? Even like Maddie was trying to get to her. Like she could have talked to Maddie of all people about it, but then she blew the fuck up. Yeah, that's what.
And that was really big. And that was really big of Maddie to come to her and like, and very mature too. You know what I mean? Maddie is like the real one, but the beginning.
What do you guys think about the anomaly?
I know.
Yeah, man, that's my favorite part, man. I just want to see an episode of just nothing but that. It's so good.
I'm so happy they all
love
like
the mystery.
held hands and walked in together. But more than anything, it was really cool to see their ghosts, like the King Rowan and everything, and like baby real Echo.
Baby Echo.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I felt like Octavia was actually talking to Hope. Like while everybody else was seeing like figments of like, their paths, I felt like that was like a direct message.
Like mommy and auntie are gonna go. I was like, oh my god.
No, I think that was a memory from like her from back in the day when she had to like hide and like.
Yeah, that could be.
Yeah, that's what
Or
it seemed
that,
like. It seemed
yeah.
like a complete memory. It wasn't like anything. That's what I interpreted.
I mean, remember that she
We
needed
know
to
that-
see then. Sorry.
Yeah, no, well, we know there's a leader inside the anomaly.
Yeah, because it can be controlled.
And they had
They
spacesuits.
said that
Yeah, the
he, they said he specifically in the last season in regards to like someone with Dioza, I think
Yeah.
it was.
He has Dioza or
Yeah,
Dioza.
he has or something like that. So
Bro,
there's definitely some sort of leader in there.
And also, like, their technology is years and years. Like, they had, like, invisible suits with, like, it was able to notice who Echo was, and it had a don't kill for Gabriel, and a only kill for Hope. Like, they're on some fucking, like, I hate to say it, bro,
future
man.
shit.
But why Bellamy? Why they want Bellamy?
Because
Bellamy's Octavia's brother.
Octavia and Diaz have talked to him about
it.
Oh, yeah.
Or to use them as collateral against Octavia, because she's fighting for some thing in the anomaly.
The funniest thing about season 6 was how unfortunate it was when Jordan was just trying to learn how to fit in, and he gave up so much information that he would not have done if he had known, like, proper protocol in the situations.
And now look at him, bro. He's fucking brainwashed. I don't care what anybody says. Bro's brainwashed.
He's not brainwashed. He knows.
I don't think he's brainwashed. He knows what's up.
He's trying to keep.
But I think
he's brainwashed.
I think
he knows his brainwash.
No.
Even Russell held his arm and was like, "Oh, you've been whatever adjusted."
Yeah, but he even said that he just saw the truth though. He doesn't think Russell Prime is a god or anything.
He doesn't. He saw the truth of all truths. Remember, he's even said that shit.
And he said he believes in divinity of the Prime.
No, he did not.
The guy that the adjuster kept his eye on him though, like when he was having that conversation with Bellamy, he was looking over his shoulder like, what are they talking about?
Yeah.
So he has somebody who may be influencing him more than we think at the moment.
Yeah.
But I also I can't be wrong. I truly just feel like Jordan, he sympathizes more with the people that the Primes, whatever, the fucking.
He believes in the divinity of the Primes.
No, he does not.
No, he doesn't. He literally told Russell.
He literally said that.
He said yes, no. He was confused.
No, he said, "I know you're a man."
Russell asked if he saw the truth greater than the truth, and he was like, "Yes, no, I don't know."
Yeah, he said it was that simple.
Well,
and he
said,
even
do
told.
You think I'm a god? He's like, no.
No, he was like, "No, I know you're a man man with a lot of flaws."
Bro is brainwashed.
No, he's. Look,
well,
I think he's got a lot of information. He sympathizes. I think.
He's not brainwashed, but I think that the fact that he grew up without socialization made him very vulnerable to like just fall in with the first sect that he sees.
Or he's just extremely empathetic.
Yeah, that too.
I mean, it's both. It's both, but like I feel like he's also just like trying to fit in so hard that he's not questioning what those people believed or did because he just wants to be a part of something.
And also
you know
the first sexual experience
all his life.
Yeah, and well, he his story that he shared with Delilah about the faces behind the glass.
Yeah.
And then her saying that beforehand, before she went and changed on. So.
If you have no human contact.
Daniel and Kaylee.
Huh?
What? Oh. Daniel and Prime.
Murphy and Amori.
Yeah, that's just hilarious. I'm glad that Murphy kind of sucked it up, and it's good to see him have some remorse and Clark forgive him. So it feels like they're all on even pages now, except there's still a few little quabbles, like squabbles in the group. Yeah,
there's a good amount of that.
Yeah, that house is dope as hell too. I love it. It's so cute and like country. I don't know.
Can you imagine being on a completely different planet and seeing like the fucking Delaware house there? You're like, what the fuck? It's so weird. I want a space house, bro. Who the fuck spent time building a country?
Right.
It was literally just missing the left
Here's
track.
some futuristic shit.
Literally. And one last thing about Maddie. So like she has memories of past what do you call them? Yeah, commanders and everything, and she's drawing them, and like they said there's never been an ex-commander before, so like when people find that out and Shadehead swoops in, it's over with.
Yeah, Shadehead is gonna.
I think
that.
Yeah, I just like realized that too, because like the drawings, like, are they even gonna like care that she still has memories and like?
No,
she's still being. I don't know.
They're not.
Yeah. That's probably like 6 uprisings.
Like,
it's not even that.
Like when Clark was when she had the chip and she was fighting Allie in the City of Light. She's like when she came back, she still remembered like that she saw Lexa and like she remembered everything that she saw.
Yeah.
So. Because Maddie had the chip for so long, she also remembers. Like, I don't think that it damaged her, but I just think that she has memories of like all the lives that she saw when she was like meditating and stuff.
Damn.
Yeah, and another Lexa reference. I told you, Lexa was. She's gonna show up. Ashley Johnson or whatever. I swear she's gonna show up.
Lexa won.
Her and Raw.
Yeah.
I wonder if Gaia has any regrets. Sorry?
What was they
P-Dub was trying to say something.
I was going to say, I have kind of a devil's advocate question. Seeing as how our people destroyed Earth, our crew, do they even deserve to be on Sanctum?
It was McCreary, it wasn't them.
I mean, they played a big part in a lot of the stuff, though.
Yeah.
The reason why I'm gonna say they do is because when they came to this planet was already under some fuck nonsense shit. So it wasn't let me finish. They didn't come there bringing all this bad with them already. They got there and this planet was like, hey, we're like murdering people and pretending to be gods and have our own civil war already happening. So like, it's kind of like home still. You know what I mean?
But they came in and made it worse. But I'm just saying, they came and disrupted the pattern they had.
The pattern wasn't good though. I don't.
But
think
good or bad, but the pattern was working. Good or bad was working. They had no issues.
That's what Jordan was.
They had no issues besides if you had Nightblood, you could get snatched in the middle of the night.
But that's
and
fine.
Die.
But they
it's
had.
not fun.
I see what Pat's saying. Like every society has a bad part. This society had a bad part, but it was working.
Yeah, and so
I refuse to acknowledge that.
Oh my!
Marquetta, your mind. You're putting on mind blinders. You gotta listen to the man.
I know my mind is crowded. But my favorite part about this episode was how, like, they could have changed their clothes, but they didn't.
Yeah, they could have. Real quick, just circling back to Jordan, I just wanted to say, dude spent no time with any humans. So the first group of humans he sees, he's going to be super empathetic to like spare all human lives. So that's kind of why he just wants. He's trying to. I think he sees it from all perspectives, and he just doesn't want the. He's pretty much serving as a liaison now for like everyone else and those diehard believers. So he's kind of integral. Yeah.
I think he's trying to find everything relatable and stuff, but he needs to take off the goggles.
Yeah. Anyone else have anything else to add? Add header? I think so.
It's good. It's good.
Hell yeah.
I hope,
well, guys.
I hope we see the future.
We will see you at the next one. The Normies will join you for the garden, part 1.
We'll meet you in the garden.
Bye.
Oh shit, it's called the garden.
Peace.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching, and a big shout out to Aaron, Desiree, Eleanor, Explorin, Tacos, Joe Mags, Jules, Yagami, Michael, Nick, Pavi, Quentin, Ricky, Ruby, Bystander, Tristan, Keyboard Junkie, NYR Fan, and CJP. Thanks guys, we'll see you next week.